Hello, guys. So, welcome to today's show. My name is CHUKS, and you're on GFL TV, the home of football. So, if today at the first time when they see our program, for you to bring you the latest Arsenal news updates as they drop all over the world. So, for now, I'm gonna start with today's news. For those who watch us for the first time, there'll be our normal background videos. So, we're there for village. You get so we are doing the updates from the village. All right, so the first news of the day, that be the fact that Michael Owen will be one of the football pundits out there, going to give Arteta and Arsenal warning on why they're not supposed to sign Ivan Toney. Because many Arsenal legends, fans alike, don't they talk, say make Arsenal sign Ivan Toney. Ivan Toney is the answer to our problems. So Owen got to talk, say it is quite true. Say Ivan Toney actually scored 20 goals last season. But the thing is, say, do you know that 60% of those goals came from penalties? Like me, I know saying score penalty, but I don't know saying a penalty not really full that 20 goals with them score. Because whenever they talk about Antonio, they say, you guys scored 20 goals. If you can score 20 goals for Brentford, how many goals do you think you will score for us? And so, and the talk say 60% nine come from penalties. So with this new information, I'm on the thing on the sound from my ear somehow. So when they advise them Arteta, say it no go make sense. You get say, and if you look a striker will be say score 20 goals, 60% na penalties, why are they now commanding or telling you to pay £100 million for you to get that same player? So that is the bone of contention now. So I don't know how everything will be. If now you be Arteta with this new information, do you think Arteta knows this? Or probably people they talk say regardless of whether he score penalties, say we still need his height, we still need his strength to actually keep some of our opposition defenders busy. So that because by the time we 2-3 people they with Ivan Toney, they keep them busy. How many people won't come gang up on us now? So at least now waiting people they talk because they say Edin Ketia and Gabriel Jesus as our number 9 are like short one. Yusuf's going to spend much time in the box. Edin Ketia where they spend time for inside the box, they bully him. So that is the major thing we will see. You get like what see Ogarabi they talk now that Ivan Toney now overhyping. They hype the guy. So well, now the Arteta go decide at the end of the day how it will be. Now based on what I talk yesterday, because I saw a lot of pushback. Some people will say, Sachuk, I'm disappointed in you. Why you go talk like this? Why they talk say Arteta don't they ask now. He gets as Arteta don't they here 4 seasons. They've given Arteta over 600 million to buy players. Yet, so the question is, if the person want access, the people say, they disappointed me. I say, if at the end of the season, Arsenal no win the league, she make them sack Arteta. Because as Arteta they very, very ruthless in sending players away. Don't you think the owners, the Kroenkes, the club administrators, the Gaspar, Richard Garlic, and Vinay Van Kashem, they should also put pressure on Arteta to be fired for people, new manager to come in. So part of the pushback is some people say if a new manager comes in, the new manager will want to build his own team. Will say, these people they here, nobody bring them. He go on bring your own players. More money will be put into the club. You get. At the same time, phase 4 will be and that person will come start for phase 1. Will come be like all this Chelsea, Manchester United with the rebuild. That's part of the pushback. I know the sweet part of all these things, what people don't really understand. We understand that Arteta is doing very, very well, but you need to know that the buck stops at his table. Some people even say, "Shana Arteta tell Gabriel Jesus making the score chances when they get. Shana Arteta tell Raya making the concede on goal. This one. Shana Arteta tell defenders make them no defend." Now the same thing that happened to Erik ten Hag of Manchester United. Shana they tell Rashford making a miss chances when they give and making score. Shana they tell what be that way they buy from Atlanta. We say Rasmus Højlund. Shana now the manager, now the administrators tell and say, "I be manager Atlanta say if you see chance making no score." The buck stops at Arteta's table, good or bad. You get so at the end of the day, just the watch. I pray Moko will win something. In fact, I don't think there is anybody who is a stronger advocate for Arteta. I don't defend them so many times. But at the end of the day, you need to understand that Arsenal is not a charity. Arsenal is somebody's business. Assuming you are the owner of Arsenal, that you be Kroenke, you give somebody over 600 million. People enter you say make you buy am for am. At the end of the day, you no win anything. Don't you think? In fact, without being told, you should know that if this season pass, we no win anything, fans go revolt. You don't need me to tell you. This as much as I love Ateta, I can't be blind to the truth. If we go this season winless, trophyless, so we don't win anything, AJ fans go revolt. Ordinary say we lose match, people para. Not to talk of go the whole season again without winning it. Look at it from that angle. No, they look at him like say we did bad towards Ateta. Ateta is a good manager. You get. Shey one tell me say when he did the second year, when he did the third year, he no know say he need striker. What did they bust my brain be that? Because as we dey now, defense has been sorted out. Midfield has been sorted out, even though nobody sorted out completely. At least we still get a decent midfield. Where we have problem is that striker. He cannot tell me he doesn't know that we need a striker. The money they give Ateta, they didn't give in Emery half of that. Let's call a spade a spade. I love Ateta also, but at the end of the day, the buck, at the end of the day, he stops at his table. Now he then go judge. That is why Ateta dey ruthless, because you know say no be me they go sack choose. No be me they go sack now. Shey na you the one sack. Now Ateta they go sack. He knows all this. That is why in the throw away different players. That is why he can take Ramsdale and throw Ramsdale in the gutter, because he knows say at the end of the day, now him they go sack. No be Ramsdale. So that's him ruthlessness. Make him apply him to the number 9. Fine, now you buy Gabriel Jesus, but stop protecting Gabriel Jesus. In fact, make a boss on a brain. Now I can't understand why Pep Guardiola throw away Gabriel Jesus and Zinchenko come up for Man City. Now I can't understand that. Zinchenko is not a better defender. Look at what Pep Guardiola is doing, carrying centre backs. They play full back for that place. Now they the picture was plenty, say him no. And you carry that kind of person and put in it. If after a match, when I go to check the heat map, I don't know how many of you check heat maps. Maybe I'm going to put the pictures of our players' heat map on our show. Go to check the heat map of Gabriel Jesus. You go see say they spend more time for midfield, for flank, than the number 9 where he's supposed to spend time. That is one of the major problems, because he's not a he's a converted. You don't say if you those wait for engineering, they go get they call follow come. Say this one a follow come engine, this one are converted. That's the difference. So well, as I do like this, I dey pity for Ateta gone, because at the end of the season, we will not win anything. It go bad gone, it go bad. Now look at the match we won't play next. Now remember I said we dey play against Liverpool. So that Liverpool match now, the way me I dey see things now. I dey talk to make Ateta play a very, very strong lineup against Liverpool. Now what me I dey talk now, say the match we go play against Liverpool, we go play a very formidable lineup, because after January 7, I don't think we have any other match. I think they'll have like maybe 3 weeks or 2 weeks holiday. That's the way me I dey see am. So this match we won't play against Liverpool, play the strongest 11, because that's like the last. Before another match will come, you go take that like the last match before holiday for us. So play a very strong lineup, because I don't think Salah will be playing for Liverpool. So we could take advantage of that fact, because this FA Cup is another avenue for us to win a trophy. Me, I know this. I know follow for those who talk say league or nothing. No, if you can win the FA Cup, that one will still give us more patience to believe. Say okay, what will we do? Yeah, we're in the right track. If we can still win FA Cup, if we not win FA Cup, we can win Champions League. If not win Champions League, or could win the league. This is not the time where you go carry, say, I qualify for Champions League. Say fans will be happy for you. Now, we see Champions League as normal. Champions League qualification, it is like a norm to us. So nobody they celebrate qualify for Champions League. But now we want to win something. Our patience is on the wrong thing. Now, what people need to understand. So much just watch. Now, you know, say Arsenal and Ghana, they actually come to an agreement. So you make them no let Thomas Partey go for AFCON. Now the reason is because the colleague say this injury Thomas Partey get now the most severe injury we don't ever get for in career. This is the highest we don't get. So they want to be very, very cautious of this. What is they call it? Very, very cautious of this Thomas Partey. But they don't go kill the guy career. That is why they won't just leave him. He gets so Thomas Partey. Well, even Ray Palo. Maybe one of Arsenal legends. Come outside talk say Arsenal must not sell Thomas Partey. Why? I don't really understand in reason, because when you check out Thomas Partey himself, no really they do what we want for am. And Arsenal, as I dey say am, so start to be like say na maybe 2 years in debt for him contract. Arsenal not really ready to give am a contract extension. You me at the same. So if that be the case, when the guy Kokuma find in square roots, go where maybe him go play very, very well. That the way me I dey see am. He find square roots. Oga Amazon say, like I'm saying, I'm a strong advocate of Ateta. Normal, I dey usually defend am. You get? And I follow for those who talk say, "Shey na Ateta dey test striker, make him miss chance. Shey na Ateta dey test goalkeeper, make him no catch ball." But the truth is, as long as results are going bad, the buck stops at his table. If things dey go well, na Ateta we dey praise. If things dey go badly, na Ateta go collect the criticism. That is just the truth. If Arsenal na my Saka one sack, shey na Martinelli one sack, Ateta go chop am now. So that's what some people fail to understand. So just it is what it is. So even football don dey analyze some kind players wey be say we fit get for cheaper price, alternative striker. They call the likes of Jimenez, Santiago Jimenez of Feyenoord. They call Murphy. They call Solanke. They call Vlahovic. These guys are going for even Hugurase of Stuttgart. That guy is a goal scoring machine. These guys are going to go for a cheaper price. If we make a boss of brain, Vlahovic is going for lesser than 60 million. And Vlahovic is younger than this Ivan Toney. Well, I think it's about maybe 27, 28. Vlahovic is like maybe 23, 24, thereabout. So that one said they're very, very young. So how old is Hugurase? How old is Jimenez? So many strikers, they will be very, it shouldn't be Ivan Toney or nothing. Because this thing where Michael Owen talk now, it can't really. Okay, before we come to that, Ateta can they explain why in bench Gabriel Jesus for the match we play last against Fulham. So can they explain saying a tiredness, na really cause am. So that is why they play. Because when I saw the lineup, I was surprised. Say, why Baba can they play Nketiah? What he do Gabriel Jesus? So I'm on a tiredness. So it's because this year they don't play plenty games. Get so fatigue, and there's a possibility that those tiredness that can affect our players for the last 2 games, because remember I said this December they played a lot of games, yeah, so it is expected. But the team is saying number of games they play, why the tiredness no can they affects them. So that's what it just be. Now give me sports. Maybe one of our monitoring spirits call the talk say Arsenal, because before with the year say Arsenal won't sign the leads of this Bayern Munich, that defender MB. So got to say Arsenal not really they go for the guy. Like there's no chance for Arsenal to actually sign the player because Bayern Munich no will sell the leads give us. So there's the possibility is not there. Because themselves they need them, because Bayern are fighting on all fronts. Yeah, so they won't win everything. So let's go back to what Michael Owen said. That's even the biggest news of the day. So you can let us know, say Ivan Toney, like Owen they advise Ateta and Arsenal, say make them no sign Ivan Toney. Is not the answer to their problems. You get, even if they go sign him, shouldn't be at that ridiculous 100 million pound what they hear. Because Ivan Toney scored 20 goals last season. That one is a fact. Nobody they dispute that. But the problem now is, Owen Colley let us know, say Ivan Toney those goals, 60% of those goals, na penalty. The 20 goals when he score, 60% na penalty. So if a striker who is like 27, 28 years old scored 20 goals in a season and 60% of those 20 goals na penalty, why should that player be commanding a 100 million pound transfer fee? It is ridiculous. Now what you when they tell them at I say fine. Make you understand, say no be say this guy score all these goals out of the box, wipe shot all those penalty follow. So men I know how Nakote negotiates the price. So when they say either they reduce the price or more could go look for somebody else. It shows the position where Ateta this financial fair play have not come make matters. I sympathize with Ateta because we no get striker. I sympathize with him. We no get striker. Then we no get additional winger. As Saka dey now, Saka suppose get person who will compete with him to make him a better player. Somebody will say, if we imagine say we get somebody like Pedro Neto or rest Saka put Rafinha, you know those kinds of stuff. So Saka nobody get born out. Look at the results now, they're arresting him because of what? Fatigue. Are you telling me that fatigue is not affecting Bukayo Saka? Are you telling me that fatigue is not affecting what's it called? Martinelli? Odegaard gonna get deputy. If Odegaard is out, who is the next playmaker? Fabio Vera has a groin injury. So these are part of the issues we're talking about. Who the talk say? I think it was Jamie Carragher that was talking You don't understand? They know they gang up on Salah. So why Salah come be say if Salah did, Salah because they score 1 million goals. Because so now part of the question on me, and they ask, but they say, Moko CHUKS, no compare Salah and Saka, they no be the same thing. Well, what did happen? So more just to watch how everything go be. At the end of the day, remember, say CHUKS talk and today say, at the end of the day, if we no win anything, now Teta people go judge. Nobody go remember say then create 1 million chance for Gabriel Susi no score am. Nobody go remember how that one. Nobody go remember say maybe Gabriel Magalhaes do own goal. Nobody go remember say Zinchenko was not a better defender. The two people go talk now, Arteta out. You know go hear Zinchenko out. So that is just the case. So transfer window don dey now. I dey monitor Fabrizio Romano whether I go hear anything about Arsenal. I never hear anything. I dey monitor Ben Jacobs, Gianluca Di Marzio, all the usual suspects. I have not heard anything say, okay, Arsenal don't open this one, that one, or say maybe Arsenal won't buy this one. I never hear anything. So we just the monitor. I don't say that last January, not be saying that early January, Arsenal buy players again. So, but this time around, with today the third, so we could see before that kind 10, whether we will hear any move because it is now or never. So we'll just leave how everything they be. All right, guys. So I think it's a fine place for us to call the show an end. So it's like come your way in the evening. So as usual. All right, guys. Thank you, out. Have a nice day.